Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So if you are new here, I would like to ask you for a small favor. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to support my math content. Your help will allow me to reach 1000 subscribers and improve the quality of my videos. Thank you very much. So this question is asking us to find the greatest integer less than or equal to this value. These two symbols are basically saying we have to find the greatest integer less than or equal to this value. What is this symbol exactly? I'm going to provide some examples to clarify it for you. So the greatest integer less than or equal to 2.1 is 2, and the greatest integer less than or equal to negative 2.1 is negative 3, right? And what the question has given us is this equality. 1 plus root 2 to the power of 6 plus 1 minus root 2 to the power of 6 equals 198. Okay, I'm going to write down what the question has given us. So I'm going to move it to the right hand side, so it would be 1 plus root 2 to the power of 6 equals 198 minus 1 minus root 2 to the power of 6. So I need to find the greatest integer less than or equal to this value. Greatest integer less than or equal to this value. So I need to find this. Okay, so based on what we know, number 2 is in between 1 and 4, right? I'm going to apply a root to the inequality. So it would be 1 is less than root 2 and it is less than 2, right? Then I will basically apply negative 1 or add a negative 1 to this inequality. So it would be 1 minus 1 less than root 2 minus 1 less than 2 minus 1, or 0 is less than root 2 minus 1 less than 1. Okay, then I'm going to apply a power of 6 to the inequality. I can do that basically. So it would be, the inequality would be 0 to the power of 6 is less than root 2 minus 1 to the power of 6 less than 1 to the power of 6, or 0 less than root 2 minus 1 to the power of 6 less than 1, right? So whatever comes out of power of 6 would be positive, right? Because it's an even value in power, so whatever comes out of it is positive. So root 2 minus 1 to the power of 6 is equal to 1 minus root 2 to the power of 6. They're basically both positive, and they have the same value. So I'm going to apply multiplication to negative 1 to the inequality. It would be, so if I apply a negative value to inequality, these symbols would change, like the direction of these symbols would be changed. So it would be 0 is greater than negative 1 times this guy in here, greater than 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. So it would be 0 is greater than negative root 2 minus 1 to the power of 6 greater than negative 1. Then I have to add 198. I'm trying to create this guy in here. I have to add 198 to the inequality. So it would be 198 is greater than 198 minus root 2 minus 1 to the power of 6 greater than 197. So we want to find the greatest integer less than or equal to this value. So it would be, so the greatest integer less than this would be 197 in here, right? This is the answer. Thanks for watching this video.